All right, guys, welcome to the credit game. I'm gonna share with you 4 amazing hacks that literally you can do that's gonna change the rest of your life when it comes to credit. And so if it's your first time on the channel, I appreciate your subscribes. I appreciate all your thumbs up. I appreciate every one of you guys. You helped us grow the fastest credit channel in national history, and that is because of you guys and all your support and all your thanks. So I like to do videos every single day. If you could take a time to subscribe, if you're already subscribed, man, the thumbs up works for me. That's the appreciation. And make sure you turn on your bell. There's a little bell. If you click that and select all, that means every single day we're bringing videos to you to help you with your credit, to help you with your life, your finances, and make sure that you know credit as if it was your child's name. That's what we want. So 4 credit hacks that are relevant to this day and age that are going to change your life. And the first one is that if you don't have a mixture, okay? So when you're looking at your credit report, you want to make sure that you have a mixture of revolving and a mixture of installment. Now, let me give you an example of what an installment versus revolving is. Installment is car payments, house payments, okay? A loan. These are installments, okay? So these are fixed payments. These are payments that don't change each month, okay? If you're talking about the revolving side of things, that would be a credit card, okay? Generally a credit card or a line of credit. I want you to look at your credit report and say, which one do I not have, okay? So if you've got some credit cards, but you don't have a house yet, you don't have a car yet or a loan yet, okay? Then you need to have the installment side. If you've got a car already and a house already, but you don't have any credit cards, you want to go revolving. Number 2 is trade lines. Now we're talking about authorized users, okay? We're talking about piggybacking. If you guys don't know what it is, someone with perfect credit, perfect age, perfect payment history, credit limit age, they are willing to add you as an authorized user to their credit card. So you will then piggyback off of their credit, piggyback off of their history as if it was yours, okay? This legal hack has been out for literally 35 years, but it's just starting to gain traction right now. So look, if you need this works for 3 things. Let me share with you what this works for, okay? You're talking about, and let's say a trade line, okay? And again, going back to your high credit being low. The cool thing about an authorized user is you can actually put age on the account, right? So it's not like a primary where, you know, you can only get a month and it's gonna age as you go. With an authorized user, you can select the credit limit and the age that you want. So for example, if you wanted a $25,000 Barclays account with 10 years old, you could be added to that line as an authorized user, and you're gonna get about 4 to 6 points per year of age. A 10-year line, you're talking 40 to 60 points onto your credit, okay? Now, this could also help you lower utilization. So if you're looking at your credit and you're like, look, my credit cards are high utilization, throw a trade line on with a high credit limit, okay? Because what that's gonna do is lower your overall utilization. Also, it's going to add age. Okay, so if you don't have a lot of age, maybe you got a thin file, maybe you got a new file, and you're like, look, I need age on my credit. The authorized user is the fastest way to get age on your credit report, because if not, you have to continue to make payments on your primary accounts, okay? And as you make time, that takes time. The authorized user takes away the time. If you value time more than money, and which you should, you'll understand how valuable an authorized user account to your credit is. Now, when selecting an authorized user, make sure that you select age over credit limit. Age trumps credit limit. I'd rather have something that's 10 years old, okay, with a lower credit limit than something that's a year old with a higher limit, okay? So that's what I want you to think about. I want you to think about big banks, Citibank, Bank of America, Discover, Capital One, USAA, Navy Federal. These are the banks that I want you to use. They are called A1 banks. And these banks generally are good because they're gonna put a lot of strength on your credit report and help you out tremendously when it comes to funding, okay? Third thing is this hack right here is an aged primary. Now remember I just said a minute ago that aged primaries don't exist. Well, there is one outside of doing it black market illegally that you can actually do legally, and that is called rent reporters, okay? So if you wanna Google rent reporters, I'll also put the link for that in the description box, okay? Because what you wanna do is you can report up to 24 months of your rental history. So let's say you're renting or you own a house, you can report 24 months. As long as you've been making your payments for your rent on your house or your mortgage, you can actually take that and they will report 24 months of a primary account on your credit report. It is game over. I'd put that rent reporters on there. I'd get in the credit game. And if you need credit repair, obviously I'm gonna share with you how to do that in a second. and then literally put an age trade line on, and you are rocking and rolling, and you'll see yourself in the high 7s and 800s in no time. This is another hack. Now let me share with you one last hack, and this is absolutely game changer. If you've got credit cards right now that have a little bit of age on them, okay? This is a little secret here. This is a little secret here. I'm gonna share with you how to do this. Nobody wants to tell you this one. If you have a credit card that has some age on it, okay, you can call the bank and tell them you lost or your card got stolen. Here's what's gonna happen when you do that. When you say, I lost my card or it got stolen, they are instantly gonna close that account and send you a new card. Now, here's what happens. They take the card that you are calling about, that you're saying, hey, it's lost or stolen, they close it out, and they actually add another account to your credit report. So now, what happens is the age from the first account stays, and they take the age from the first account also and put it onto a brand new account. So now, you just went from one account that was a couple years old to 2 accounts that are a couple years old, because they will both report the age, and now you've just doubled the amount of accounts as if you applied for 2 credit cards. This is a tremendous way to add overall age and to get you an account on there. So now, if you have a thin file, boom, call them up. Hey, I just lost my Citibank card. They're gonna cancel it. They're gonna transfer the age over, leave the age from the first one, but also transfer the age to the new account, and now you'll have 2 accounts with Citibank. This is a hack that nobody knows about, but it's something that I wanted to share with you guys as my appreciation, to show you that, look, when you know the credit game, you know how to play the game, you are going to be phenomenal at credit. Try sitting down with your son and playing Fortnite. Try playing chess with a grandmaster. You're gonna look like an idiot. Why? Because you don't play it. These people play every day. This is why I come to you, to learn the game of credit. Credit is your life. Everything as an adult requires some type of credit, whether it's getting a car, a house, credit cards, whether it is, applying for a new job, financing something, getting the PPP money, the ADL money, whether it is, I'm looking to get a loan, whatever the case is, guys, it's gonna require a credit score. It's a 3-digit number. That's the most powerful 3-digit number as an adult that you'll ever face. The higher we can get that number, the more lucky and the more opportunity you're gonna have for financial freedom. If you're in the 6s, if you're in the 5s, if you're in the 4s, even if you're in the low 7s, I'm gonna need you to call me. I've been able to help millions of people over the last decade change their credit scores. You're no different. The only difference between them and you is they've taken the time to call me. So I implore you this. We have vendors that have the fastest credit repair on the planet. You're not doing the monthly fee thing like, some of the companies are gonna drag you on a hamster wheel for 8 to 12 months, okay? If this is what you want and you want it ready to change your life, take a second and call me so I can help you get the car you want, get the house you want, get the credit cards you want. Think about what you want in life. What is your why? What do you want to have great credit for? When you think about that, you're gonna think about, look, I've been able to help millions of people. You're no different. 904-420-7772. My name is Mike with The Credit Game. I'll be waiting on your call. I'm actually going out to the floor now to hear from you. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.